Here is the next passage. The heaven of heavens with all their... Genevieve.
Nehemiah 9:6.
That is correct. Please recite the passage.
Nehemiah 9:6. You are the Lord, you alone. You have made heaven, the heaven of heavens, with all their host, the earth and all that is on it, the seas and all that is in them, and you preserve all of them, and the host of heaven worships you. Nehemiah 9:6.
Do you know anything about that Nehemiah passage in terms of the context that it was in?
Some of it, yes.
Can you tell us what you do know?
Well, I think they all gathered on the 24th day of the month, and they all came and they recited like the history of Israel, like all of God's great deeds, and they were in humility, and for a quarter of the day they worshiped God, I think, and another quarter they read from the Bible and confessed their sins.
Do you remember what had happened just before they did this?
No, sir.
They rebuilt the wall around Jerusalem. Nehemiah comes in as a representative of the king, but he's a Jew, and he comes in, and the wall around Israel had been broken down, and Nehemiah leads them in the rebuilding of that wall, and he taught them two very important things that every single person in this audience needs to understand, is that the rebuilding of the wall took place in front of their homes and in front of their businesses. And so if I owned a home at 123 Apple Street, well, I had to repair the wall that was in front of that house right there. So all I had to do is stay put. I had to carry two things, a sword in one hand and a trowel in the other. My trowel was to repair the wall, but the sword was to fight off the enemy when he comes in. And so every single one of us, that we go about our day, whether we're a plumber or a preacher, teacher, stay-at-home mom, wiping rear ends for the rest of our lives, well, all we got to do is be faithful with where God has put us to carry a sword in one hand, which is the Word of God, and our trowel in the other.
Wow, good stuff. Well, you know, Genevieve, sometimes in this competition, we give it our best shot. We try to get everything perfectly right. We don't always hit it, but you did. 500 points.
That's not fair.
Look who's talking.
That's mean.